Hi, this is Kevin from Sequoia, and today is all about avalanche safety. So when we're going into the backcountry, there's a few things you need to think about, especially obviously in the winter, avalanche country. There's a whole bunch of safety aspects that come along with being able to travel through that country safely. The basic items we need is today's subject. You're going to need a beacon, a transceiver, able to search for your buddies if they get lost, and you can also be found if you're buried in the snow. So that's your basic transceiver. The second thing you'll need are, if you're backcountry skiing or snowshoeing, you need to be able to rescue your friends and find them, locate them. So their beacon will be giving a signal. If they're buried, you're going to need a probe in order to probe the snow, look for them. It's your basic assembly probe. Snap it together. 2 or 3 meter length is probably the best. You're going to need a shovel to dig out your buddies. That's a BCA dozer shovel. Then oftentimes you might want to be able to signal a GPS rescue. This is a Garmin InReach that I use all the time. That's something that you can then trigger a satellite rescue through the SOS function on your Garmin. So that's some of the basic avalanche safety gear that you're going to need for traveling in the backcountry in the winter. 2 other items you might want to take or should take are a headlamp. You could get stuck out there at night. That happens a lot especially if you get into a rescue situation late in the day. And then a BC Link radio is what I take. These are radios for communicating with your friends on the hill. These radios they'll reach about 7 to 10 kilometers line of sight, but these aren't a radio that you could contact, search and rescue on. But they're for sort of keeping track of your buddies on the hill. Super handy when you're in groups and your group gets kind of split up. So those are a couple of other items that would be considered essential. You can also get a snow saw. This is a G3 bone saw. It can also act as a wood saw. So if you need to cut some firewood or a splint for an injured friend, also used for snow studies. So that's a couple of the other sort of essential items that you would have in your pack. Obviously not going to talk about clothing, food, water, and all the other stuff that you would take, but that kind of gives you a little insight if you're a beginner into the basic items that you would need to purchase in order to head safely into avalanche country. So today we're going to talk about 3 different packs or types of packs that you can use to carry all that gear, plus your food, water, and essentials. So right now this is a Deuter Freeride. This is not an airbag pack, so it's simply for carrying your gear. As you can see, this one's set up for specifically sort of some backcountry skiing. You can carry an ice axe on this pack. You can have your safety gear, quick access inside the pack for rescue. So some of those items we just talked about: probe, shovel, super easy to get on. Take your pack off, throw it on the snow, grab these items, assemble them, and be ready to do a search and rescue on a buried friend. Some of the other features on this pack is you can carry skis diagonally. You can carry skis A-frame. You can carry a snowboard on the back. The pack has goggle pouch up top, which is fleece lined, so you can put your goggles in here. It has a helmet carry system, so you can put your helmet on the outside, and then extra straps come with this pack in order to attach your skis diagonally. The pack, this is a 32-liter pack. A good size for day touring would be 30 to 40 liters. You need basically that much room to carry your safety gear, extra gloves, warm down layers, etc. when you're in the backcountry in the winter. A 32-liter pack is a good size. This pack comes in men's and women's. It's very comfortable for skiing. It's got load adjusters, so you can leave it loose when you're climbing. You can tighten it up tight to your back when you're skiing downhill, doing turns, to keep the weight centered over the back of your body. These are good quality packs, and Comes in men's or women's. The men's size, obviously, men have longer backs in most cases than women. These are just excellent all-around packs for day touring in the Rockies. Now we're moving into an Airbag Avalanche pack system. At Sequoia Supply, we have BCA float packs. This is a float 32. Again, 32-liter pack. It's perfect size for day tours. The system comes with a helmet, exterior helmet carry system that you can put on. Keeps more volume in your pack. This particular pack is the 2.0 float system. And in this pack, the airbag is activated by a compressed air cylinder. There's really two types of Avalanche air packs, the cylinder type and the electric fan. So the advantages of this pack over an electric fan pack are it's lower cost, it's pretty straightforward, very tried and true system. It's been around for many, many years and has been proven reliable. The cylinder attaches inside. There's a trigger mechanism in the shoulder strap. You keep it handy while you're skiing, and then you're able to pull the trigger. The air cylinder inflates the airbag, and the pack theoretically floats you to the top of an avalanche if you're caught. This pack has also some great features. You can carry your snowboard vertically, diagonal ski carry, felt-lined or fleece-lined goggle pouch, and again, like all winter Avi packs, a gear pouch, quick access for your probe and shovel. So a very good system, tried and true, proven, a little more cost friendly than the pack we're going to talk about next, which is an E2 electric fan pack. Now, as you get to the sort of top end of Avalanche packs, you're going to have several advantages. This is an E2 float 35-liter pack by BCA. It runs the Alpride system. It's an electric fan motor engine that's driven by supercapacitors. The supercapacitors can be charged either by USB or by AA batteries. This particular system is airline friendly. You can take it on planes with no extra effort. The cylinder system we just talked about a minute ago, there's some disadvantages in that to travel you have to have the cylinder empty. Advantages that this pack has over the Float 32 2.0 cylinder system is the cylinder system you can only deploy once, then you need to get the cylinder recharged at a certified refill facility before you can use it again. This particular pack will recharge multiple times. You could discharge the airbag on the hill multiple times as needed in a day. You can test it. It's easy to repack. The system is generally, you're paying top dollar, but it's a very user-friendly and reliable system. This pack, again, standard stuff on all of these packs. Probe and shovel compartment. This is quick access. This pack, as in all three of these packs, you can access from the back. So you're able to open up through here without taking your skis off to get your gear in and out. All the other features, goggle pouch, attachment points for skis, axes. Trigger mechanism is in the shoulder strap again. So you pull that out and then you're able to deploy through that mechanism there. Again, dollar-wise, you're going to pay much more for this than the Float, which is again going to be much more than your basic day pack with no airbag capacity. So that's your basics on sort of the three packs that no protection from avalanche. Then there's the cylinder system and the E2 supercapacitor fan system. So that's just a quick overview of some of the items that you'll need to go into the backcountry safely in the winter. Basically, the most important thing is get training, get education, do your AV1 course. As you get more and more experience in the backcountry, you're going to want to continually elevate your knowledge about avalanche conditions. There's so many resources out there nowadays that you should be able to safely travel in the backcountry with people with experience. I've gone out many years now with highly experienced guys who've taught me a lot, buddies who are knowledgeable in the backcountry, and guides. And basically, it's fun, it's safe. If you have any questions, need to look at some gear, want to come in and talk to us, a bunch of us in the office here have been doing this for many years, and we'd love to help you out with selection of gear, talking about choices, and things we've learned over the years.